it's Zoe and welcome back to my channel. Today I have an exciting video to show you. I was tagged to do the coffee tag by DavidReadsWords, and the coffee tag is basically a bunch of questions relating to different types of coffee / hot coffee sort of drinks. So I thought that'd be fun to do since my other plans for this video got screwed up because I decided to not go to the bookstore and not do a book haul. But there will be a book haul this month, I promise. So let's get started. The first question is black coffee. Name a series that is tough to get into but has hardcore fanage. Alright, this book I have not yet read, and I have the first 5 books, and it's much talked about, a lot. And that is Outlander by Diana Gabaldon, and I'm so ready to read this book because I love TV as well, and I want to watch the TV show too, but I don't want to spoil myself for it. But it's like 500 pages long, this book is, and it makes me want to cry. But that's the epitome of my life. Books make me want to cry pretty often. So we're just gonna see and hold off on this one because I think also me and DavidReadsWords, we're gonna do some readathon thing with this book. So there might be more info to come on that. I'll link him down below. He also tagged me in this if I didn't mention that before. But there is that book. Question number 1. The next book or books that I have to share with you is for question number 2, which is Peppermint Mocha, which is my favorite winter holiday drink. So the question is related to winter as well. Name a book that gets more popular during the winter or a festive time of year. And I have 2 books to show you, and that is My True Love Gave to Me, which is edited by Stephanie Perkins, and it's a collection of short stories set in the winter time, and it's so pretty. And I haven't read this yet, but I got it for Christmas, and I'm super excited to read it. And then A Little Something Different by Sandy Hall. And this book is told from 14 different points of views except the people that the story is being told about, which was pretty interesting. And I have read this book. It was a very fast read and it was very, very cute. And I think just contemporary novels in general are very happy, good, yes, wintertime books. That's what I feel like reading in the wintertime because I want to feel loved because Valentine's Day and I'm alone. Today is Valentine's Day and I'm sitting here filming a video for you guys because I love you all. Yes. Okay, these 2 books, winter. Pick them up because it's winter. It's winter. No, I don't want candy canes! Sorry. That was my sister who doesn't read. The third question is hot chocolate, and that is what is your favorite children's book? And I had to go steal this from my little sister's room. I have 3 little sisters, but my youngest sister is in 2nd grade, and this is Officer Buckle and Gloria, and oh my gosh, this book is so cute because it's about a police officer and his rules and his police dog that he brings with him to all these school speakings. And it's so cute. And it's perfect. It's perfect. It's so cute. And if you haven't picked these up, then I think it's one of the more likable children's books out there. So I'll leave you with that because this book needs read by everyone in the United States and other countries. The 4th question is Double Shot of Espresso, which would make me go crazy, honestly, because I'm already hyper all the time without any coffee. And that question is name a book that kept you on the edge of your seat from start to finish. I don't have just one book. I have a whole series here, and that is the Selection series by I don't have just one book here. I have a whole series, and that is the Selection series by Kiera Cass. And this trilogy, which is now gonna have like 2 more books in it. I pre-ordered the next book that's coming out in May, and this trilogy just killed me. Because I read this last summer of 2014. I read the first book, and that same day I left my house and I ran to the bookstore and got these 2 suckers because I could not read the rest of them that same week. Because you want to know if America's gonna go with Maxon or if she's gonna be like, I'm gonna go with Aspen because I didn't even want to do the selection in the first place. So these books, the 5th book I have for you is the Starbucks question, and it's name a book that you see everywhere. And I would use Mistborn for this, but I'm not going to. Because I don't want to, because that's my favorite book and I want to keep it to myself. So you can't see it. But the book I am using is City of Heavenly Fire by Cassandra Clare, which I have not read yet. I've read all of the other ones that are sitting right here, and I have Shadowhunter Tarot cards, but I haven't read the last book in the series because I suck. I did get 100 pages through it. Do you see my little dumb bookmark in there? And I'm just not ready to finish this yet. It's not happening. So that's all there is to say about that book. Because, you know. The next question is that hipster coffee book. And it's Give a Book by an indie author, a shout out. And I know she isn't technically an indie author, but shut up! Shut up, I'm filming! Go away, Tess.
He wants to make it.
That's my cat. Anyway, the next book is That Hipster Coffee Shop, and the question is, give a book by an indie author, a shout out. And technically she's not an indie author because she's written a whole trilogy, and she's starting like a new series of books, and I've read the first one, but I don't hear her talked about a lot, and that is Lauren DeStefano, or DeStefano, and she wrote the Wither books, and it's technically called the Chemical Garden trilogy, and I absolutely loved these books. I love these books so much. And then I read Perfect Ruin, which is book 1 in the Internment Chronicles, and that book reminded me very much of City of Ember, and I really loved it, and y'all should go check out this author because her writing style is absolutely phenomenal. The 7th question is, oops, I accidentally got decaf coffee. Who would do that? It's name a book that you were expecting more from. And some of you are going to hate me for this. Some of you are going to pat me on the back for this. And some of you don't even care. You don't even watch my videos, so you're not even going to hear this. And that is The Maze Runner by James Dashner. I was thoroughly disappointed with this book. The writing was very childish, even though they're like teenagers in the book, and his replacement for cuss words by using like shuck and like words like that is not very appealing, and it made me want to like rip my hair out at some points. So this book just needs to go back on my shelf. I want to keep it because I like hoarding books, and the cover is very nice. It's very pretty. And I have the second book right here, but I don't know if I'm ever going to read it. Ever. So I might just end up giving them away to my local bookstore, or like half-price books, because I was so thoroughly disappointed with this book, and the movie was even worse. So the last question I have to show you is the perfect blend. Name a book or series that was both bitter and sweet, but ultimately satisfying. And this is not a whole series yet, but there's a prequel and 3 books, and you can probably already guess what I'm talking about, but this is literally my favorite series of all time, and it is The Lunar Chronicles by Marissa Meyer. And I think these books totally took it to the next level. Marissa Meyer totally took these books, Cinder and Scarlet and Cress, and these classic fairy tales, and she spun them. She spun them into new stories while keeping old elements, and it makes me so happy, and my heart explodes every time I read one of these books. I recently reread Cinder, and I'm like, you know, and so I can't wait until winter comes out, and my life will be complete when this series is complete. And I hope she writes more books, because I would totally read whatever Marissa Meyer wrote. I would read her grocery list. I really would, because her grocery list would be interesting. So, yeah, Cinder, the end. So that is the end of my video, and tell me what you think. I'm supposed to tag people in this video, but I don't know any other booktubers except DavidReadsWords, and he's already done it because he tagged me. So if you're a booktuber, or you want to do this video, you do it, and you be you. Just have fun with it, because I did, and I love telling you guys all about my favorite books. So if you like this video, comment down below, subscribe, like, do whatever to show me how much this means to you, because I really like making videos for you guys, and I want to keep doing it. And someday I want to start making like more videos more often instead of once a week. But right now this is really working for me, and I'm glad you all like my videos. So I will see you next week. Bye!